that this hypotenuse of a 45, 45, 90 triangle is 1, what do we do in a 45, 45, 90 to get to the leg if we know the hypotenuse? Divide by radical 2. So we're going to take 1 and divide it by radical 2. Go ahead and rationalize it out. You should know how to do that. So that should give us radical 2 over 2. Y'all with me? So you get to come up here and you get to say, okay, this is radical 2 over 2. And then this leg right here is radical 2 over 2. They better match. So you now have the 3 sides of a right triangle. Now, how does that help you? So katoa, here we go. The sine of a 45-degree angle. What relationship is sine? What's the so stand for, y'all? So what is opposite from this 45? Radical 2 over 2 over, what is the hypotenuse? 1. So the sine of 45 degrees is radical 2 over 2. So therefore, since the sine in this, to answer the original question then, if the sine of 45 is radical 2 over 2, then this is going to be the same thing. So our final answer, the sine of 135 is radical 2 over 2. But, am I right? So let's go back for a minute. We're going to do this on Friday. The big picture, I promise, in the end of this unit kind of comes together Friday and Monday. But let's do this now, please. I'm going to use orange just to show you. You know how before we know what the coordinates of this point? Let's do the coordinates of this point. You ready? You start at the origin. How far did I go over? Radical 2 over 2, but did I go to the left or right? So what should this really be? Negative. So our x-coordinate is negative radical 2 over 2. And our y-coordinate, we go up. Well, that's positive, so that one was okay. Now, what saves us is that if you always need to be careful about your signs. And this is what helps you check. All students take classes. We are in quadrant 2, so I'm going to stop at all students. So what trig functions are positive here? Sine and cosecant. Don't care about that one right now. The only one we're worried about is what? Sine. So is our answer positive? Yes, and it should be. Now, go ahead and take radical 2 and divide by 2 on your calculator, because that's our answer. Remember your decimal answer I told you to hold up there? What do you think? What's the square root of 2 divided by 2 equal to? Is it 0.707? That is how you know you did it right. Okay? All right, go.